Bali Fungus. By Jack Freestone. Bali Fungus. Copyright 2021 by Jack Freestone. Freestone, Jack. Bali Fungus. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced in any form, by photocopying, or by any electronic or mechanical means, including information storage or retrieval systems, without permission in writing from both the copyright owner and the publisher of this book. This book is a work of fiction, and any resemblance to any persons living or dead is purely coincidental. The author asserts his moral rights. Also by Jack Freestone. The Fake Celebrity in China. China laid bare. The Control Sickness. Kusala. 1. It was early morning in winter, and I was flying down the desert road in my gun-barrel Jeep, which my friends affectionately called the Suzuki Puff. The back seats were down, and the Puff was packed tightly with all my worldly possessions. On the roof 2 surfboards were strapped, and below them was a large glass frame protected poster of Beatrice Dalle in all her glory, French, sexy, angry and dark blue, sitting on a wooden stool, fishnet stocking legs crossed, saying something between "fuck you" and "fuck me" to all men and boys who dared to look. One of my lawyer friends had covered her crudely with a large yellow plastic sheet, to protect her if it rained. I had to make the Cook Strait ferry, and was running late. Memories of the last days of parties and friends filled my head. Things said and things done. It was amazing how many friends a person could make in a small town. They had thrown a piss-off pom party for me, and had built the whole thing up for weeks before, mostly with threats of what they were going to do to me. People came up to me in bars and said things such as, "You are really gonna go? Wow. You are brave." They certainly had gone to some effort. I went, of course, and they just shaved my head at the end of the night, when most people had gone home, and everyone just wanted to sleep. But I indulged them, and decided to let them do it without resistance. It seemed rude not to, after all their threats and efforts. They were arguing about whether they should do it or not. Drunken husbands and wives argued as I sat complacently in the chair, waiting to be shorn like a sheep. That's lawyers for you, all talk and no action. Somewhere just south of Waiouru, a cold windy rainstorm hit the Puff. The straps and covers holding the surfboards and Betty Blue flapped and vibrated noisily. I turned the CD player up to maximum volume, to drown out the noise, but pretty soon the yellow plastic cover protecting Betty from the rain was floating around in the rear vision mirror. The Puff raced on inexorably, and it gave me a warm feeling to see some of the raindrops raising small hissing puffs of steam as they encountered the hot metal. Man against
Sample complete. Ready to continue?